This video documentary was produced by ENG-SHORT-HELASIA project with the support of NORAD in Benin, Ethiopia, Madagascar, Mozambique and Rwanda. It has accessibility features.
Education is a tool to self-liberation to begin with.
I think we are all different and we have to learn to live with these differences.
We have many children who do not go to school because of their condition, but they have the same right as other children.
It's when you educated that you could, ask for your rights, know what to do and how to do it.
Developing inclusive education for students with disability. The HELASIA project was working in 5 sub-Saharan African countries: Rwanda, Benin, Mozambique, Madagascar, and Ethiopia, each with its own challenges and particularities to improve access to service intervention, in education or professional training. Children and students with disabilities are frequently neglected in policy making, limiting their access to education and placing them among the most at risk of dropping out. ENG-SHORT-HELASIA has contributed to the promotion of inclusive education in these 5 countries in the following key areas. 74 schools and training centers were supported to become more inclusive, with 1,883 learners with disabilities in those schools. 1,664 education personnel were trained on inclusive education practices, and 389 learners with disabilities received tailored assistance. Inclusive education is a very complex process. This process seeks to integrate all children. Participation of children with their needs, regardless of their needs, and seek to empower all children to the same level of learning without looking at the differences. Inclusive education seeks differences, but in the sense that all children have the right to education.
In the Gateway Integrated class, we prepare students with disabilities so that they can integrate into the school system like their peers. In other words, the enjoyment of rights like all school-age children. The benefits of inclusive education are that it offers methods which makes it easier for students with disabilities to learn and to mobilize their environments.
Schools have to be inclusive, and they must create conditions and adaptations according to the reality of the children.
Bertha, I'm 13 years old.
My name is Angelo. I'm 11 years old.
Albertina, I am 26 years old.
My name is Ivan, and I am in grade 4. I would like to become an engineer. If I become an engineer, I will acquire all the knowledge and skills I need to help students with disabilities like me. I am working hard to get through my studies. It's also my goal to become a computer scientist, but I am here now and I'm motivated because I have goals. Through the HELASIA project, inclusive education training has been provided to all home teachers and administrative staff at the school on how to develop and implement an individual education plan. Besides, wheelchairs were provided to students with disabilities, and various books were also donated to the school. The different types of school equipment and the accessibility of the school environment, from the school entrance to the classrooms and even the playgrounds, were not accessible before HELASIA.
We didn't have that practice of working with children with special educational needs, but humanity and inclusion appeared. They supported teachers as well as children with special needs. Thanks to the HELASIA project, we have received support to find out how to better support people with disabilities, whatever their occupation or subject. After receiving a sewing machine from the HELASIA project, I started getting a few jobs. I have a personal development plan. I have progressed compared with my previous situation.
For me, I think I want to become a good man, with a positive mind and have a good kind of thinking that can support other people who have disabilities.
The center's director has adapted my machine to my disability, thanks to the support of humanity and inclusion. My dream is to finish my training well, have my own center, and have lots of apprentices, both with and without disabilities.
I had a negative mindset regarding the person with disabilities. So thanks for the training prepared by HELASIA project, now my mind has changed positively. I can now provide my courses in an inclusive way and how to coach the different students with different impairments. And then now I'm free when I'm teaching the student in the same classroom with or without an impairment.
If we didn't have a project like this, we would still be stuck with the concept that a person with disability is an invalid or a useless person or a person who has been punished, those concepts that were emerging in the past.